Alright, let's see if we can check out another new entry here in our Capcom game collection here. Savage Bees. Bees! Alright, the humanoid planet known as Neg-nin is being taken over by giant insect-type creatures called X's. In response to the attack, the planet's scientists have built special aircraft in order to repel the invasion. However, the X's secret weapon is nearly complete. Hurry! You must eliminate the X's army and save the planet! Savage Bees is a vertically scrolling shoot 'em up. Contact enemies, enemy fire calls, you lose 1 life, and contact them. 0 lives left means game over. So we get to stage 16. There's our score, player character, there in the middle, in lives, down in the lower left, their 2 info, high score in the middle, remaining crushes down in the center, some pickups there, banana in the corner, and then the enemies. Alright, coin, move, shoot, rapid fire, and then A does our crush ability. Alright, shoot, fire a normal shot, push freely to fire multiple shots, up to move the graphics forward, increase the range of attack, and down to move the graph backward and decrease it. Our special crush attack limits all enemy bullets on screen. Neat. Bullet clear. Items may appear during gameplay, each item has a different effect. Yellow POW upgrades the ship's gun to a double shot and increases its range to medium distance. A white POW upgrades the ship's gun to a triple shot and increases its range to long distance. Green upgrades the ship's gun to a triple shot and increases its range to maximum distance. Good to know. Also, regular POWs transform all on-screen small enemies into food again. That's Sun. Food items grant bonus points from fruits and vegetables. And then the reverse POW, which grants 10,000 bonus points, but also downgrades the ship's guns. That's the opposite of what those do. Fascinating. Cow grants more bonus points. The Kichi Star grants an extra crush attack. And Peel Banana grants an extra life. Good to know. Kuramo also grants an extra life. Alright, get items by destroying super walls. After stage 5, enemy obstacles known as super walls, less there, several enemies lined up side by side start to appear. One of these enemies always drops a valuable item such as Owl Destroyed. And take out the boss's guns first. End of each stage, a large enemy boss ship with several guns will appear. These guns can be destroyed, and doing so will make the rest of the fight much easier. You actually go through and do the time challenge if you felt like it. For the most part, it's similar to the regular one, just also keeps the track of your high score for how long it take you to outright finish it. But the game has rewind and continue, so should be able to take you all the way through to stage 16. Insert coin! Start game! Sorry. Wasn't sure if I could fly over those or not. I cannot. Banana. Oof. Shooting at me. Pay attention. Thought I got underneath it, but I didn't. Oop. Oop, coming up from behind now. Don't move real fast. What's that? Continue. Use as many quarters as we have to get through. Ooh, high point area. And these skulls are each worth additional bonus points. Good to know. And collect this root roll. Skulls are weird though. Okay, it's done. A regular scheduled game. Good morning there, big time. Always good to see you. Welcome. Appreciate you lurking. Awesome Tuesday. Enjoy some retro arcade games here. Ooh, that's a fun sound. Oof. Then it crashed. This is the hardest part, particularly because of how slow my vehicle moves. Oof, this key's got me. Move very fast. Let's squeeze through. I was fine with just the tank, but then we got the additional vehicles coming off the side that threw me off the worst. Oop. Missed that shot. It's invincible for a little bit of time after respawn like that. And pretty decent amount of combo points off those. You can keep it going. Ooh. Keep making the mistake of trying to get around them. I need to just figure out a different way to dodge them. I almost crashed into that guy. Bad bugs. You know I don't like bugs. Oop, didn't work out very well for me. Hang on. Manage that invincibility while I can. Not very good, but we try. Yeah, like that. Trying to get around it. Worked that time, but sorry, they came down too low. And at least shoot their shots, so that's something. Yeah, there's too many. Didn't work out quite the way I wanted. Ah, juked right at me. It was a high score. I nearly got a high score this time. Normally I don't survive long enough before I continue to hit it, but getting close. Hey, I made it. All victories. Ah, I almost made it through without getting hit that time. Too many enemies. I also forget to have those crash things that I can get rid of the enemy bullets, but half the time I'm just crashing into the bad guys. Bad. Yeah. Yeah, it's just what we've done. Trying to angle myself there a little different. Skulls take so many shots though. Oop. Yeah, I'm going at once. Coming up from behind me. Oof, I did not fall back there real well. Ah, they shoot too fast. No boss here so quick. Actually look like we know what we're doing. I'm not sure I can take those out, but I may be wrong. Nope, I can. Okay. Just take a lot of bullets. Alright, I didn't expect him to shoot. I wanted that to go, but it worked out okay. Didn't see that bullet. Ow! That's a big one. Ooh, sorry, they juked right at me. I don't remember which of those is the better one. I can barely tell looking at them in passing. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Ah, it crashed into me. And see if we can get our high score, keep moving along here. Straight back into it. I'm often not expecting them to shoot, which is what, like that. It keeps throwing me off. Yeah, that's a big one. Missed that pow. I got way too many bullets flying now. I didn't get down there fast enough. A lot of space to take them out when they're that low on the screen there. That's probably done. Yep. Our invincibility ran out the wrong time. Yeah, too many things to track. At least with like a more traditional, what you call normally a bullet hell game, there's a lot of rhythm to the constant stream of shots, but sometimes it's just too random. Chaotic nature of it doesn't always lend itself well into a strategic nuance. Sometimes just means knowing when to not focus on attacking. I just kept shooting constantly at that point. Normally they kept shooting in bursts, but... Goodness. But it depends on the game. Well, if you play a game often enough, then you probably get a lot better at that kind of rhythmic nuance that comes from something like this, where it seems that a lot of the bullets are just firing sporadically, but a lot of times there's still a kind of consistent pattern to when the enemies shoot and don't shoot. Oof. Move up fast enough. For goodness sake. Oof. Got lucky. Okay. These things take quite a bit of shooting. Oof. Crashed right into it. I think I get points for doing that. There's too much here. Like the coins on Sunsun, but they're green. Screamy faces instead of skulls. I'm gonna get another POW here, but yeah, that was my bad. We'll walk straight back into the bullets. I'm gonna keep that one. It sounded nice. I'm good with dodging them until they start firing almost constantly, and then it's something that becomes much more of a problem for me. Got it. Didn't die that time. There being a lot more enemies, so I didn't take out the full group that time. Yeah, not the direction I want to go. Roaches. Unfortunately, the stars only work to get rid of bullets. I have a lot of bullets. Too many bugs around. Points apiece, nice. Eek. Ooh, one of them up. First time I found one of those. Ah, where I wanted to be. Oop. Too much going on here at once. Oh, yum 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 yum. Such good progress there too. I don't remember the scores so far. Yeah. Ah, I've got it. You better. Ooh, sorry, they shot really fast. Not prepared for that. I didn't have any more 1-ups, so I was trying to get our high score a little bit for as long as best as I could. So I have plenty of continues, that's not the big issue. Ooh, sorry, moved down too far. Ah. Oop, timer shot me in the back. Positioning is important. Not real good at doing that either. Goodness gracious. I'm tired of these bugs shooting me back. Ah, I missed it. I think the high score area is better when they're not so many enemies that are actually, you know, trying to still kill me. I'm at the baseline, so I don't have anything to lose. I also don't have much to gain from the points, to be honest. Ooh, sorry. Try to get in front of it, but that's what I've done. Much nicer. Round 10! I don't remember how many rounds there were. They've been going a lot longer than I was expecting. It's sloppy. Oop, oop. Too many bullets. Yes, we can take them all out. Get quite a bit of points that way. Points! Ah. Unfortunately, the firing bolts almost straight at me, so that makes it hard to attack them and dodge at the same time. Oops. Goodness sake. I like those better when they pop up all at the same time. That was sloppy. Should have a speed up button, that'd help a lot. Yeah, because it's just simply the high score, and then I think the 3 letters are the 3 initials of whoever holds the high score. So if I end up getting above that, then it reverts to the JK part at the end. Yep. Tank ran away. Never had that happen before. Unfortunately, I couldn't get around to him and the bugs coming up from behind me at the same time. For goodness sake. From behind me again. I can't shoot backwards. For goodness sake. A lot easier when they're in front of me. Got it. You better. Shot just as it took him out. It coming from behind me. Sorry, I keep overestimating my guns. That was just a awkward dance. Wish I had any sort of like room clearing cannons and whatnot, but I do not. Floppy. Again, my position there a bit too fast. The red ones are just the hardest of the set to actually take out. The Kiji stars are at least nice because they don't shoot me, but I have to keep dodging around that, which means I'm not shooting at the cannons anymore. Oof, sloppy. Now they're coming over behind me. Ah, goodness. Now I have to officially stop playing, but since we're trying to reach the end and I don't get to have any fancy high scores, which is fine, I don't really care. Got away. Sorry if they're using a turn around that goes straight towards the bottom of the screen. I misread that entirely. It used to be that these were towards the middle of the screen. I don't know why they started hovering so far to the bottom. Stop getting behind me. Shoot straight at me. Yum nom. I know that triple shot as long as I could, but that was sloppy. Bad bees. That was not high enough. Range is kind of limited. Isn't very long now. I don't have a very narrow dodge area. Oof. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Not very good at this. $13. That's where I like Gradius, because speeding up is actually one of the regular power-ups that you get. They all shot at me at once. I don't like the ones that come up from behind me because I don't have a way to take them out until they get far enough ahead that I can get back behind them. I wasn't fast enough to get around it. Oops, sorry, didn't expect him there. Didn't keep that very long. Fortunately, I don't get any warning when the enemies are coming in from the sides like that, so I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a lot of cores. That was close. Almost got through it. Still silly, we're the bad guys, see? Yeah, it's faster on the draw. I could use my burst to get rid of the bullets like that, but it's hard for me to trigger that while trying to also shoot. I generally don't care unless I'm actually trying to go for another high score, but it makes no difference if I die, just resets my high score. That's why I don't use them very often. That's how you would also deal with the enemies constantly coming up from behind, because then I would have to keep myself paced away from them far enough that I can dissipate their shots with the Tsukichi star before I get in close enough, that kind of thing. Sorry, pay attention to him, not the bullets behind me. Yeah, I want to say 16 was the count. It mentioned in the manual. I just at this point don't remember. In almost an hour. I'm just being sloppy. That one's backwards. Bit in between there. I'm just I made it. Nope. Guys, come from behind me on my least favorite. Can't shoot them. Round 15. Closing in on it here, Saz. Good morning to you, happy Tuesday. Checking out some more retro arcade games here on the Capcom Arcade at 2nd Stadium. Doing well today. I haven't got too many games checked out. It's this and so on and so forth. Yeah. Too many bullets. It's so noisy today. What these are for. Copy. I wish they wouldn't shoot as frequently as they do. Right into me. Unfortunately, they all popped in at slightly different pacing, so it's harder for me to dodge them all at the same time. Come on. Oof. They all shot at the exact same time. Normally they do it in waves. They all come at that same spot and go poof, blitz. Oh, there you go. Glad you appreciate it. No. Mini video there. Punch kick. Magic? It's the best answer. But mostly it's just a matter of processing out video in much the same way that any video game would, but utilizing the graphic system to generate the graphics as needed rather than having a referenced memory for them as you would in a normal game with assets and whatnot. That's why it's awfully processing intensive, so you need a pretty decent graphics card and whatnot to run it on a system. Basically trying to build everything from scratch. Aliens? Tell me I'm lazy. How long does it get drawn out at this point? Go like, I just want to get to the last stage. Oh, nice. We had a old shredder. I think that one did come with cape, although over a period of time it stopped fitting so well. Phew, got him. I know all the Batman ones were. I don't remember what the Shredder one was. Or maybe thinking of Skeletor. One of them had a cloth cape. Wow. Tell you where those are. Yeah, it's the reverse POW. Degrades your weapon, but gives you bonus points. Of course, if I start off with the basic weapon, I won't upgrade it, so it doesn't really matter that much. The more frequently I die, then none of that really matters. I almost got it. It's so much easier without the constantly incoming enemies. The rhythmic back and forth. And of course, then they come in from behind. Ah, thought I shot him. Just a little bit faster than my bullets there. Intentionally played the time trial mode because I knew I wouldn't remember what the stage completion stage was, so I figured if I was doing the time trial one, then it would end the moment I was done. That's how I know I'm not done yet. I like how much slower they travel backwards, it's interesting. Straight bullet. Yeah, I also like it better when the cannon shoots rhythmically. It was like fire, fire. So it's like pause in between. Then there just gets in these moments where it's just like, yeah, it's just off my hand, it's fire. It's just kind of continuous spread. It's like I can't dodge and shoot now. No cannons take so much time to take out. He zooms straight in towards me while the other guys come from behind, so I have up there, and I can't do anything when I'm up there. I can't shoot backwards. Really underestimating my firepower. He's like, come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And I shot before I finished them off. I like that. Doesn't matter because I got shot so quick anyway. Fit between those real well. What game is this? I don't even remember. It has something to do with bees. Taking forever to get through this one. Hey, good to see you this morning, Game Boy. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Your day's going really well. Nice weekend. Enjoying the autumn weather. Oh, goodness. How's your day looking? I'm doing well. Yeah, playing the Capcom Arcade Second Stadium, so it's a collection of several different, go over 30 retro Capcom arcades. Trying to see if we can get through to completing some of the different arcades here. So we did a run through of Sun first thing here, and yeah, Savage Bees, thank you. I'm doing this one here for about an hour, but still haven't hit that final stage marker yet. Lucky shot, Riffling. That's true. Definitely getting closer to some sort of endpoint. There it goes, finally. So yeah, that's what the neat part with the time trial ones. Just kind of you get points based on how long it took you to reach the end point that they classify for the game, which in that case was that particular boss, the additional fanfare and everything. So, run. Wait, no. Well, yes. I was surprised it took that long to finish off, but it wasn't even got such a big high score than getting all those extra lives and everything afterwards. So. No, I mean, if the game has a continue, I don't really need it. It's where Sun was frustrating because it doesn't have continue, so I had to eventually wind up using that to get through to the end. But yes, it's the 16 rounds. And we get the fancy little clear marker there on the game saying we got all the way through to that particular stage. Ooh, new package. Alright, let's see what other games we have here on our list.